Welcome to Question and Answer on Introduction Scratch. Let's learn with MG through stories, poems, and learning magic. Let's begin with our first questions. Question 1. In Scratch, a character that moves on the stage is called blank. Options: A. Block, B. Sprite, C. Icon. The correct answer is B. Sprite. Next, blocks related to the movement of sprite are given in the blank category. Options: A. Pen, B. Motion, C. Both A and B. The correct answer is B. Motion. Question: the instructions for making a sprite do something is given in the blank. Options: A. Blocks palette, B. Script area, C. Stage. The correct answer is B. Script area. Next, a blank is used to give instructions to a character in Scratch. Options: A. Block, B. Go icon, C. Stop button. The correct answer is A. Block. Question: Scratch provides a number of inbuilt blank. Options: A. Icons, B. Sprites, C. Scripts. The correct answer is B. Sprites. Next, the blank contains a set of blocks that are used to program the sprite. Options: A. Coding area, B. Stage, C. Block palette. The correct answer is C. Block palette. Question: Scratch 3.0 was officially released in blank. Options: A. 2010, B. 2013, C. 2019. The correct answer is C. 2019. Next, blank contains the set of blocks, which is used to program the sprite. Options: A. Blocks palette, B. Stage, C. Scripts area. The correct answer is A. Blocks palette. Question: blank block draws a line as the sprite moves on the stage. Options: A. Pen down, B. Move 10 steps, C. Turn 15 degrees. The correct answer is A. Pen down. Who is the founder of Scratch? Options: A. James Gosling, B. Tim Berners-Lee, C. Mitchell Resnick. The correct answer is C. Mitchell Resnick. Question: what is the file extension of a project file saved in Scratch? Options: A. SB3, B. S3, C. SB2. The correct answer is A. SB3. Next, what will the sprite do when you run the following script for it? A. When the spacebar key is pressed, the sprite will move and stop at the edge of the stage. B. When spacebar is pressed, the sprite will move and disappear at the edge of the stage. C. When the spacebar key is pressed, the sprite will move forward and bounce when it touches the edge of the stage. The correct answer is C. Question: what is the range of the Y value on the stage? Options: A. 240 to minus 240, B. 240 to 180, C. 180 to minus 180, D. minus 240 to minus 180. The correct answer is C. 180 to minus 180. Next, name the category to which the wait 1 seconds block belongs. Options: A. Motion, B. Looks, C. Event, D. Control. The correct answer is D. Control. Question: which painting tool of Scratch is used to bend or change the shape of a sprite? Options: A. Select, B. Brush, C. Reshape, D. Rectangle. The correct answer is C. Reshape. Next, you can change the size of a sprite from figure 1 to figure 2 using some blocks in Scratch. Which category do these blocks belong to? Options: A. motion, B, looks, C, control, D, event. The correct answer is B, looks. Let's try some fill-in-the-blank questions. Blank is a simple program where the students can drag blocks of instructions to create animations. The answer is Scratch. A blank is a set of stepwise instructions that a computer follows to complete any task. The answer is Program. The main character in a Scratch project is called the blank. The answer is Sprite. The blocks in the blank block allow the sprite to draw lines on the stage, change the color and thickness of lines. The answer is Pen. In Scratch, the sprite moves on the blank when you run a program. The answer is Stage. The blocks in Scratch are used to give blank to the characters. The answer is Instructions. To make the characters move or do actions, you use the blank blocks in Scratch. The answer is Motion. Now, let's answer true or false. A computer understands the language that we speak. The answer is false. Blocks palette is the place where you create a script for the sprite to do a specific task. The answer is false. A script consists of at least 2 blocks. The answer is true. You can run the sprite only in clockwise direction. The answer is false. The coding area is the place where you create a script. The answer is true. The blocks palette is the place where you move a sprite. The answer is false. Let's learn about Scratch elements. Programming palette consists of essential tools required to program and run sprites of a program. For every program element, such as a loop, commands, or conditions, are available in the programming palette. Sprites are the graphical elements and the main program characters built using the programming palette. By default, a cat's image is set up as a sprite. Blocks are like pieces of a puzzle used to make codes in Scratch. Each block has a different shape to prevent syntax errors. The stage area is a place where a program runs. All the actions for a sprite are performed on the stage area. Script defines what operations must be performed by a sprite. It commands characters what to say or do. Block palette contains various blocks to perform certain actions. Let's answer some short questions. What is Scratch? Answer: Scratch is a program used to create games, animated stories, and projects with great ease. It is a simple program where students can drag blocks of instructions to create animations. What is a sprite? Answer: Sprite is a small graphic character that performs actions in a Scratch project. Explain any 2 parts of the Scratch window. Answer: The 2 parts of the Scratch window are Stage and Blocks palette. Explain the use of the stage. Answer: The stage is the main working area where the sprite moves and performs the action as per the given instructions. Which blocks are used to start a script in Scratch? Answer: Events blocks are used to start a script in Scratch. What is the use of pen blocks? Answer: The pen block menu in Scratch is used to control the pen's actions, such as putting the pen down, changing its color, setting its size, and clearing any drawings on the stage. Name any 2 blocks that exist in the Motion Blocks palette. Answer: The 2 blocks of Motion Blocks palette are Move 10 steps and Turn 15 degrees. What do you mean by a script? Answer: A set of blocks stacked one below the other is called a script. Name any 4 painting tools used to create a sprite in Scratch. Answer: The tools are Select, Brush, Eraser and Fill, Text, and Line. What is a costume in Scratch? Answer: Costumes are different poses or appearances of a sprite. When we create, we have already created its first costume. We can then create more costumes for the same sprite by changing its appearance. How do you add a new sprite to your project in Scratch? Answer: You can add a new sprite by clicking the Choose a Sprite button located under the Sprites area. You can either choose from the library, paint your own sprite, or upload an image. What is the purpose of the Events category of blocks in Scratch? Answer: The events category contains blocks that start actions or control events in your project. For example, the when green flag clicked block is used to start the project when you click the green flag. What does the motion category of blocks help you do in Scratch? Answer: the motion category contains blocks that control the movement of sprites. These blocks allow you to make sprites move, turn, go to specific positions, and more. Explain how you can add sound to your project in Scratch. Answer: to add sound, click on the Sounds tab and then click the Choose a Sound button. You can select a sound from the library, record your own, or upload a sound file. Then, use the Play Sound block in the Sound category to play it in your project. Identify the block category shown in the diagram below. Answer: sound, motion, event, looks. Let's look at the functions of some blocks. Move 20 steps. Moves the sprite forward by 20 steps. Turn 15 degrees. Rotates the sprite 15 degrees clockwise. Pen down. Lowers the pen so the sprite draws a line as it moves. Set pen size to 1. Sets the thickness of the pen to 1. Change pen color by 10. Changes the pen color by 10 units. If on edge, bounce. Makes the sprite bounce back when it touches the edge of the stage. Turn the sprite 20 degrees clockwise and turn 20 degrees anti-clockwise. Here are more block functions. Plays the selected sound completely and only then runs other blocks below it. Moves the sprite smoothly to the specific X and Y position on the stage in the specified number of seconds. Changes the costume of a sprite. Moves the sprite to the specified X and Y position. Increases or decreases the size of a sprite by a specific value. Let's answer some application-based questions. What does the green flag do? Answer: the green flag starts the project. What is the use of the looks category? Answer: the looks category is used to change a sprite's appearance, color, size, or costume. What is a backdrop in Scratch? Answer: a backdrop is the background of the Scratch stage. Arav wants to make a Scratch project to move the sprite forward by 20 steps. Suggest an appropriate block. Answer: Arav should use the Move Number Steps block. Chirag wants to change the thickness of the pen while drawing a trail behind the sprite. Suggest the right block. Answer: change pen size by 1. Shreya wants to change the thickness of the pen while drawing a trail behind the sprite. Suggest her the right block. Answer: Shreya should use the Set Pen Size to Number block. Write the steps to save the Scratch project. Answer: click on the File menu at the top left corner of the Scratch interface. Then select Save Now to save your project. If you want to save a copy, select Save as a Copy and give your project a new name. Ruhan is learning to position a sprite on the stage. What is the name given to the following when positioning a sprite on the stage? The two values that show the position of a sprite are x-axis and y-axis. The horizontal axis is x-axis. The vertical axis is y-axis. The point at which the x-axis and y-axis meet is called center. You want to create a simple animation of a cat moving across the screen. What steps would you follow? Answer: first, select the cat sprite. Use the motion block, specifically the Move 10 Steps block, and drag it into the coding area. To make the cat move continuously, add a repeat block. Use the When Green Flag Clicked block from the Events category to start the animation. If you want to make your sprite speak a line of text in Scratch, which block would you use? Answer: use the Say Hello for 2 seconds block from the Looks category. Change the text to your message and set the duration. Attach it to a When Green Flag Clicked block. Nisha is creating a Scratch project. Which blocks does she need to use? To say hello for 2 seconds, use the Say block from the Looks category. To move her sprite smoothly to 20, 30, X and Y positions, use the Glide block from the Motion block category. To pause a script for a specified number of seconds, use the Wait block from the Control block category. To increase the size of a sprite by 20, use the Set Size block from the Looks category. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to this video.